You don't kill a chicken?
I had chickens. They were my pets.
I'm sorry. When he looked in the camera, I died laughing. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie. For those who don't know me, reviewing 90 Day Fiance Before the 90 Days, Season 8, Episode 7. Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. We are gonna start. We're gonna start with Daniel. I'm sorry. This couple is pure comedy, okay? We're gonna start with Lisa and Daniel. So she's feeling a little bit happy, but a little bit disappointed. So they were able to do the nasty the night before, but she feels like he wasn't at full capacity and he didn't reach the finish line, which was a bit lackluster for her.
I don't think he was full on. It was awful.
I was really tired after everything. But I gave it to you this morning.
You're a little bigger than I expected.
Is that why you were screaming?
I seem to have stretched to fit you just perfectly.
Cut the damn cameras, cut the cameras, cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. I did not need to hear a detailed account of their nasties. What? Yeah, girl, glad you got your rocks off. I'm glad she's getting some kind of benefit, because once the truth really comes out, whether it's him scamming her or her lying about her marriage, this is going to go downhill very quickly. Daniel decides to take her to the market to show her around, to see more of the culture and stuff like that. Everything was going well outside of the fact that she did not want to buy a chicken for the purpose of killing it. She has had chickens as pets, so chickens are friends. Cool. She's blindsided by the idea that she has to impress Daniel's uncle, because in his culture, there still needs to be approval given before marriage is, pursued. Honestly, I understood Lisa's confusion, because why even propose if the approval why? But I'm not Nigerian. I don't know how y'all do it. Is he telling the truth or is he lying? Okay, y'all let me know. So yeah, she's a little concerned now. She's like, well, I still vape and I'm still married and they don't know that. Like, I'm definitely not going to get the approval, but she's going to fake the funk anyways. Daniel wants to make sure that she is, well-versed in the culture and knows more of the language. And so he takes her out and it doesn't go well.
Throw it. Make it round. Make the fufu to be round. Dip your hand.
Dip your fingers into the soup. Scoop it up. That's just nasty.
My uncle.
My uncle.
Eh? Call it very well.
No.
My uncle.
No.
I hope you're not drunk. Can you stand up and walk? Let me see.
Watch me walk.
Come back.
She did not realize how demanding Daniel is. And I can't fully blame her, because whether you are a traditional African man, traditional Nigerian or not, if you are sweet to me, my impression is that you are sweet no matter where you are coming from. But then another part of me was like, baby girl, you got you a traditional African man. Like, there's gonna be a part of him that's just a little, a little strict, yeah. I didn't like that she was, and it could be the producers chopping and screwing things. She was saying him like slurping up his food and sucking his fingers dry was disgusting. Well, I don't think she used the word disgusting, but she means disgusting and rude. Well, I think that it's rude for you to come into my culture and to tell me that what we do is essentially barbaric. Like, let's not do that. She's like, I work in the health sector and I know it's very nasty to... Not too much. Okay, not too much. It's given when the colonizers came and they told us that we were barbarians. Absolutely not. No. Okay? Now I will give it to her. He is being rude. He is actually being rude to her. He's waving his hand in her face to check if she's drunk. He's making her walk to check if she's drunk. And she was being rude back. She did not want to say the words, but he's also pestering her. Like, I understood both perspectives. She's so irritated. She leaves. She goes to vape, which is one of the problems that he has with her. And then he goes to fetch her and he's like, I'm sorry, this is just how things need to go. And she's stressing. She didn't think this man was the way that he was, and she didn't think there was still so many hoops to jump through. Best of luck to you, Lisa, because it's not looking good. Man, imagine the 180 from being with women for the last 20 years, being with American women for the last 20 years, and then wanting to get married to a traditional Nigerian man. Talk about a culture shock. Next is Forrest and Sheena. They finally make this long trek to her family home. Unfortunately, her mom is sick, so she will not be attending the festivities, but her dad and her sister will be there to welcome them. When Forrest walks onto the family grounds, he's like, hold on, y'all got it made. And they surely do. The grounds look well kept. It's very spacious. The house is beautiful. It's even spacious inside the house. They do run an Airbnb, not Airbnb, a B&B. But he's like, you made it seem like you were coming from a destitute situation. This is not giving destitute, and it surely is not. Now, where he loses me is he's like, oh, I don't see the reason why they keep stealing my money. Whose money? Whose money? I'm sorry. These are his words, not mine. Forrest literally called himself a loser on disability. Whose money is being stolen, Forrest? It's Sheena's money that you guys agreed to save for your relationship, but it's Sheena's money. So anyways, they're at the table getting to know each other a little bit more, and he has to be honest and be like, yeah, I'm not in the best position, but I still would like your blessing.
I don't recall it. What's your job?
I don't make that much money, unfortunately.
Just eat, babe. Enjoy your meal. Okay.
I'm not making enough to support a family right now. I was hoping I could get your blessing. I believe I'll be able to get a full-time job.
Okay. You have my blessing.
It's so funny because the family asked what impression Forrest had of the situation. And he was like, yeah, my mom thinks that I'm walking into a situation where you guys are scamming me. And the dad was like, it don't matter where you come from. Scammers are everywhere. And this is what I say all the time. When, cause I do have a secondary channel where I do like vlogs and stuff. And I was talking about my husband, and somebody in the comments was like, oh, he only was attracted to you because of your accent. Scammers are everywhere. Okay. Who the F did I marry? Was she not with a local man? Like, people will get bamboozled no matter where they are. It's not about the country that people come from. And honestly, that gives xenophobic. Don't just think because we are from abroad that we are scammers. You can get scammed no matter where you go. That's not to say that this isn't a scamming situation, because I'm not gonna lie, Sheena, this is looking very sketchy. It's looking very sketchy, but I'm still glad that he said that. I was surprised that the dad gave his approval so quickly. It seemed like the approval, though, was contingent on Forrest being able to also help financially. But Sheena painted the family out to seem like they were these treacherous people, and that doesn't seem to be the case. So Sheena was good. Sheena, what's good? I need to know what's going on. Next, we have Aviva and Stig. They still were at odds because of the whole ex situation. She feels like he's stuck on his ex. He's like, that's not true. But either way, they decided to resolve it by having unprotected sex 3 times. I don't want to hear this lady complain about either a child ruining her life or having to be stuck with this man as her baby daddy. Because if you're not preventing, you are planning. If you're not preventing this baby, you planning for this baby. Okay, cool. He then is telling her that he has a show coming up and he's going to perform this song, this song, and this song. She's like, hold on, you're going to perform Vicky? He's like, yeah. She's like, no. I don't like that song. I don't like the rumors surrounding this song. Apparently, you're still in contact with this Vicky lady. He's like, I'm not in contact with her. At this point, it's just a song. And Vicky is a concept. So they're going into this being at odds about this whole Vicky song. He decides to perform it anyways, and that becomes a big calamity.
What is that?
He started playing Vicky after I asked him not to, and flirting with her on stage right in front of me.
This is not the behavior I want in my future wife.
I forgot all the mean things I forgot.
It is so bold of Stig to do this the first time Aviva is seeing him live. Don't get me wrong. He said, this is the lifestyle. This is what you can prepare for. But like, you couldn't even ease her into it. You're going to sing the song that she doesn't like. You're going to entertain a woman who you could have made her the Vicky. You could have made Aviva the Vicky of the song. But you had to, oh Lord, it was not a good look. And then I'm like, I can't feel bad for either one because she was told what the lifestyle looks like and he was told that she was not okay with it. So he's like, oh, I feel like she's throwing me off my game, but you knew she wasn't going to approve of this. So like, anyways, later on, he's annoyed at her and she's confused why he's annoyed. She knows why he's annoyed. Like she's trying to act dense. She knows. And she's like, oh, sorry, I thought I was doing my best. Girl, you were face down in your phone. The man is performing. He's very passionate about this. You love the fact that he's a performer and you didn't give him your undivided attention. Like, be so for real. I don't know what the hell is going to go on with these two. Some people are suspecting that she already had his child. I don't know. Best of luck to you, mamas. Next is Laura and Beeran. She is still concerned regarding Beeran's financial situation. And he's trying to tell her that, no, like, it's fine. Like, I'm not trying to run away. I'm not trying to whatever. And I'm thinking, oh, he's not doing a good job at convincing this lady. Turns out he is.
The debt is a big deal to me.
Why are you mad?
I'm frustrated that you let things go the way they did.
Why are you mad?
Stop. You think a couple kisses will win me over? Having a hot Turkish guy push you up against the wall and make out with you, probably all of the fantasies I had kind of rolled into one. Just can't resist him.
Stand up. This man is waving a red flag in your face. And because he's trying to give you a little bit of loving, you're just going to turn a blind eye. She's like, well, are the red flags really that red? Maybe they're pink. Huh? Maybe they're pink. Girl, no. So anyways, things get worse because they're both talking about their friends and family not approving of their relationship. She's like, oh, why don't you talk about your family more? And he's like, they're not in agreement with this. So we are a little bit estranged right now. I don't know how far true that is, but that's the story that he's sticking to. So she's like, yeah, my family also feels the same. And he's like, yeah, since we're on the topic of friends and family, you need to cut that man off. Cut off Michael. And although the way that he's presenting it does seem controlling, I do agree with him. The boundaries between Michael and Laura aren't clear. And they both go in these ebbs and flows of having feelings for each other. And like, you're spending a lot of time together. It's like, it's an intimate situation. Oh, sorry, y'all, that's my husband. It's an intimate situation. And if I was with somebody who didn't have clear boundaries between their friend who is of the opposite sex, I would have a problem. So it's not a matter of Beeran specifically being controlling. You are not setting yourself up for success in a relationship with anybody. Lastly, we have Rick and Trish. Boy, when it comes to Rick, the insecurities are just oozing out of this man. So they decided to take a trip, right? He planned this whole romantic getaway for the two of them. And on their way there, she's like, oh, are you going to buy me something cute, like a bathing suit or something? He just starts going off. He's like, I didn't come here to be a sugar daddy. I came here to be with you and for you to be with me for who I am, not for my money. You're too bougie. And she's like, you know what? Forget it.
You were the one that brought up buying you things.
Oh, you act like a bougie.
You were acting like a sugar baby. I'm already doing things for you. Is that what you want me for?
So make it easy. Keep your money.
I thought you were different. This type of attitude, I could have found this in the States.
It was completely lost on me that the ex-boyfriend was well off and would take care of Trish. And Rick knew that, and he had a complex about that. I missed that part, but that's a part of the reason why he's insecure, right? I also missed the part where he was paying her rent. I don't know if that was a one-off or he now just pays her rent, like that's their arrangement. But yeah. So I do understand how he kind of feels away, but he's acting like she asked for another motorcycle or something. She asked for a damn bathing suit. In Madagascar, it's probably going to be what, all of $3? Like, it's not that deep. Like, it's really not that deep. So yeah, he then says he didn't expect this attitude from her, and if he wanted somebody with an attitude, he would have just stayed in America. And I'm thinking, thank you for saying that, because it was giving big passport bro energy. I just needed the source material and you just gave it to us. Because what do you mean you weren't expecting her to have an attitude? You thought you could go abroad, get you a docile, submissive woman who doesn't talk back and who accepts scraps, who accepts the bare minimum? Well, you thought wrong. You thought wrong. We learn more, whatever, child. More unfolds. And it turns out this man has these financial issues because of his ex-wife.
Chinny is from Nigeria. I was married to Samson and Frederick's mom, Chinny, and I brought her over on a K-1 visa. Chinny had higher expectations than what I could realistically provide.
I'm not gonna leave you if you don't buy me anything.
You think that I'm enough for you?
Yeah, yes you are.
So you've been down this road before. You've been down this road before. It's the girl from Nigeria. It's this girl right now from Madagascar. It's the girl from Colombia. Like, do you not learn, sir? Do you not learn? You are putting yourself in situations where you are being done dirty and can't nobody feel sorry for you. And now you're making this girl pay for the sins of other people. Don't get me wrong. There's things that Trish does that it's like, okay, girl, you could be a little bit more transparent to keep from this man, you know, just assuming the worst. But he makes her atone for sins that aren't even as big in comparison to what his exes did. And she's just copying it all. And that's not fair. That's not fair. You resolve your issues with your exes and stop projecting onto this girl. And don't forget, he still hasn't told her about what happened in Colombia with the ex-girlfriend. He is so nasty. Like, this guy is so wild. Oh, I cannot wait for him to let that secret out, because I know Trish is gonna rip him a new one. Oh, anyways, as always, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.